turn the music down a little bit. It feels a little bit too loud. And get on my page. Okay. House of Toa, yay! So glad to see you. Oh, beautiful. Okay. April 11th. Okay, here we go. How is everybody doing today? So glad you could make it to the live. Okay. It's been an interesting week, I tell you, after the Free Queen! Hello! Mwah! So glad to see you. I'm just gonna, my camera looks like it's a little off. I don't like it when it looks like it's crooked. Okay, good enough. That's gonna have to suffice. Okay, perfect, perfect. So I've got a message today. I wrote it down. This is for someone that, for somebody. I don't know who it's for, but it's for someone. But yeah, how's everybody been after I was just emailing you back when my alarm went off. Okay, oh, so glad. So glad, Free Queen. Okay, Heavenly Health Moments, hello, yay! So good. Okay, so let me quickly light my incense. Go. Okay, so the message I got, I'm feeling like the Creator is still trimming off fringes, like from edges, like, you know, I know this eclipse had there was a lot of edges. I'm feeling like the frayed edges that were sort of cleaned up and trimmed off. But it's still rippling outward, and this is part of that. So what the message is the Creator said very clearly to me, the message came in really clear. Unless this person clearly, and I mean clearly, like it was in bold letters, unless this person clearly, and I mean clearly, demonstrates actions that show they are moving away from the behavior that got them into hot water in the first place, their apology means nothing. It's all lip service. So I was like, ooh, nicely said, you know, totally. I slept 12 hours and then another 6 hours. Yes. Okay, perfect, Free Queen, thank you. I wanted to make sure. I thought, no, I need to make sure. Okay, perfect. Mwah. Done. Okay, yes. Oh my goodness, you slept 12 hours and then another 6 hours. Hello, Amelia Claire. Yes. Holy smoke, absolutely. So I'm feeling like there's unfinished business regarding matters, and of course there's always unfinished business, right? We have multiple contracts on multiple levels with multiple people. That's just how it is. We're very multidimensional human beings. So absolutely there's always unfinished business in some way and somehow in some dimension. Okay. All right. So glad that resonated, Amelia Claire. Yay. All right. Okay, Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High for whoever comes to this reading, whoever you call into this reading. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I found this new channel that I've just been devouring. It's Dr. Oh crap, what's his name now? He's a guy that does call-ins. It's not Dr. Ramsey, it's a different guy that's on his, kind of under his channel umbrella. Just a brilliant, I've just been devouring every call-in. Just real life situations, you know, real life crises. You know, some of them totally just made me stop, you know, just, oh, like this is what I mean about, like, there is a real healer. There's somebody that knows how to wade through the true issues, the one that I talked about last week in You're Being Rewarded Because You Went the Distance and Did the Work. And this was about the creator demonstrating, in someone's life, there were people that, just basically, I had said something about whoever the creator was speaking to was genuine, a genuine healer that's really done the work and will do the work that other teachers or so-called teachers would be pissing their pants through. And that's what I mean. This guy is like, whoa. It was like really compassionate, asks really good questions, you know, just completely, I can't remember what his name is. I'll have to pull it up. I might post it on my channel just to, you know, it's, I think he's located in the United States also too. Just really, really good. Okay. Cards are ready. Let's dive in. I feel like it's a serious vibe. I'm feeling like it's not elevated, it's not lowered, but it's a serious, like, eyes are open, people are conscious, people are leaning forward. I hear that April, no, I've just cut, I'm not doing that again. I hear April's supposed to be a really intense month, like very intense. Okay, this is a 9-card spread. Oh, beautiful, beautiful energy to start off. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Elevation time. Okay. And the card on the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands in reverse. So you're not waiting around. You're not waiting around anymore. You're not holding yourself back. No more holding yourself back. You're ready to go. I feel like something's being lifted from you, from us, from whoever resonates with this, and it's go time. I just heard it's go time. Okay, it's go time. Whatever that means, you know what it means. It's go time. Heavenly held moments. I very left my job, so I'm now walking solely by faith in better like-minded scenario. Yes, good for you. That's what I mean. So many contracts were coming to a close of lower dimensional frequencies that no longer supports humanity and just choosing a more conscious frequency. The other message that came through this morning too was clear, but I didn't write it down. I wasn't sure if it pertained to the reading, but I guess it does. When you see the truth, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. It imprints into you, and that's it. So absolutely, people having to leave dimensions, leaving contracts, relationships, friendships, jobs, marriages, families, whatever, that no longer supports you, no longer is on the same page, no longer even complements your guys' energy, doesn't even complement each other anymore. It's actually like oil and water. You know, you ever tried to mix oil and water and they just don't mix? They're just not compatible. So, okay, here we go. So you're coming into new self-esteem, and like I said, this is like the close of a contract, starting out brand new. I just heard clean slate, a clean slate to clean canvas, and you're starting off at but you're empowered. So you have a clean canvas, but you yourself is elevated. So you're walking away from a contract with more knowledge, more understanding, more wisdom, more experience to stand up for yourself. It's not just a clean slate. It's a clean slate, but with substance within it. And that substance is you. Okay, so new self-esteem, new ambition, new desire, as you're heading into a new dimension. So these 4 corners of the 9 card spread, these are outcomes, and I don't clarify them because outcomes are the last car of the train. There's nowhere to go. You can't bargain with these. You know, Caroline Myss talks about this in terms of illness. When illness shows up on this plane, it's come through 99 cars of intuition. Now it's here. Boom. There's nowhere else to go. This is the last car on the train. And she says that's what the physical dimension is. This is the last car. It's the caboose on the train. Bargaining's over. It's all done. So that's why I don't clarify these. But these cards I do. So yeah, so you went now going into a new realm, into a higher dimension, new self-esteem, new ambition, new desire. The Creator has called you inward, and this is in the recent past. The Creator's called you inward. You've got the Hermit upright, and you're going inwards. And to me, I resonate this always the Hermit with the Magician energy, because the Hermit resonates with hands, the hands. So the work of your hands, magic is a work of hands. You think about writing, art, you know. Even feet can simulate hands. People that don't have arms, they use their feet for their hands. They can draw with their feet, sculpt with their feet. Just incredible, incredible. So it doesn't just only mean hands. Magic can come out of our feet too, you know. So whatever you went in, you gained much more clarity about you. You gained a lot more clarity, further taking the seat of your soul. And you know, when I say take the seat of your soul, it's not just a boom thing. It's not just a yes, we can have a moment of clarity and that can be an instant, but now we have to integrate it. Now we've got to integrate it. And that takes time, that takes experience, that takes opportunity, that takes moments, it takes time. So absolutely, so a lot more clarity, a lot more, okay, and here we go, and then here is the integration, fast action. A lot of fast action, swift action, also a sense of freedom. You have a sense of freedom in like wide open spaces. It's like, yes, oh my gosh, I'm not confined in this little tiny place that doesn't fit you anymore. Okay, and this brings you into your current energies here. Okay, so this new dimension that you're entering into, it's, I don't want to say forcing you, but you're kind of ready to. It's go time. You're ready to deal with the deception. You're ready to deal with the deception, or maybe somebody who has lied to you is ready to deal with this, is ready to come to you, or maybe you've lied to somebody else. I don't know, but there's some sort of a deception that you are ready to face into now. You're ready to talk about it. You're ready to, and I'm feeling like this card can mean deception and a person staging the battlefield, but it also can mean a person taking the swords off the battlefield to find another way to solve this conflict without a bloody knockdown fight. And some fights have to be a bloody knockdown fight. Don't throw that out. Sometimes that's part of integration. Sometimes there's no way around it, you know. Sparring with the creator. Toss a little bit of humor in there, you know. So yeah, ready to deal with the creator was tossing a little bit of humor in there. So you're ready to deal with the deception that happened to you. And I'm feeling that this is with the contract that you were walking away from, that you were closing, you're turning your back on it, but you're ready to either grieve the deception, understand the deception, maybe how were you complicit to it? If this happened to you, maybe the other person saying how they were complicit to it, I don't know, but there's some sort of reckoning experience with the Seven of Swords here. And with this, whatever you do, however you deal with this, or however you're going to deal with this, for some of you this has already happened, for some of you it's about yet to happen, you're going to deal with this. This is the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're going to deal with this. You're going to deal with this swiftly and truthfully. Oh, the creator's just showing me an arrow. Boom. And you're just going to, boom, it's going to shoot right into the bullseye. This person is going to see you brutal. They're going to see that you are uncompromising and brutal. You know what? The truth is not, the truth is the truth. It doesn't take any prisoners. The truth doesn't take any prisoners. It's on or off. Period. There is no, well, I'm sort of pregnant. I'm kind of pregnant. Like, no. You are or you're not. Okay. So that's what I mean. Like, you're not mincing your words, and you're not entertaining any kind of, you see, when we don't touch on certain areas, like we'll start to say something and then we won't finish the sentence because we're afraid of the other person won't believe us, or they'll challenge us, and we won't have the capacity to back it up. And I'm feeling like that's where you've come from. That's where you've come from, and now you're ready to deal with this. You are ready to deal with this. So that's what I feel is you're not mincing your words, you're not holding back, you're not making room for any shadow dynamic. Because, okay, that's what I was going to say. Thank you so much. When we don't follow through with a sentence, it creates a void. And that's when deceptive energies can slither in there. Can you hear what I'm saying? So you've gotten clear, whatever you've gone in within yourself to wrangle with yourself about a certain matter that really affected you. It's like you've turned over all the cards, you've turned over all the rocks, you've turned everything over, you can see it all. Even your own, giving your authority to it. Even if you weren't aware of it, you're aware of it now and you're clear about it now. Absolutely. So you're not going to be making any room for any deception. You're not entertaining any bullshit. And it's going to bring you into the King of Pentacles energy. You're going to get your power back beautifully. Solid. Very practical, very grounded. Not only that, this is going to give your power back, meaning giving you energetic financing that lays the foundation for physical financing to come in. Because our connection with money is directly related to our willingness to be alive. I know this from experience, from my own experience. So whatever you're going up against, this is like more of you coming into life. You're coming into life more. You're not holding back. You're not scared. You are fulfilling more of you. And so that's what I mean. You're going to get your soul back, your power back, your spirit back, which lays the foundation for more abundance to come in, whether it's monetary, which very well could be, and an abundance of better people. You know, the last 3 females that I have had friends with taught me valuable lessons. They taught me that I had shitty taste in friends. You know, and I had to take responsibility for that. You know, that's my contract, that's mine. So that's what I mean. So whatever's happened here is only going to serve you, make you more refined, more clear, and more efficient with your own energy, because you're not entertaining bullshit that you're not sure. Is it bullshit anymore? Is it true? Is it not true? Now you know. Sorry, not dealing with that. And you don't have to spend your energy on shit that isn't serving you. This is going to bring you into your future energies that you're not defensive anymore at all. You're not defensive anymore at all about anything that's happened, about even you. You know, because it's like, I think about the last live when one of the viewers, beautiful viewers, mentioned about something that self-sabotage or however. This comes into this plays into this. We have to exhaust certain aspects of ourselves, and that's what I feel like you were doing here. Whatever deception came in had to come in to show you the energies you were entertaining unknowingly. But now that you know, as soon as you know a thing, you get that much closer to exhausting your relationship to it, your tolerance with it. So that's it. So you're no longer defensive. You have a great understanding about what you've come through. You also have a great sense of compassion, not only for yourself, but for the other person. You know, you're no longer angry. I'm feeling that you've got your power back. You're no longer defensive, and you're ready to move forward. That's it. What card will I use with this? Well, no one's going to really see this, but I'm just going to show this. The Lovers in reverse, just because there's naked people on the card. The Lovers in reverse. So that's when I'm feeling like this relationship's over. It's done. It's finished. It is over. And it brings you into the final energy of the Empress. This is a closing. This is, you know, some contracts take time to close. It's like, if you ever watch the tub drain out, you know, it takes time for that to drain, you know, like all of it. So that's what I'm feeling, is that there's an energy draining out of your life. And the time it's been taking for this energy to drain out of your life has been giving you the time and the room to grieve, to acknowledge what's been draining out of your life, to make closure with it, and to trim off the excess, whatever fringes are laying are not been kind of tucked in and trimmed off or sealed away. Like, this is done. This is done. Okay. And we're going to do some clarification. So, that was a nugget. Oh, Free Queen, thank you. Svetlana! Yay! Oh, beautiful. Yes, into the deep. Yes, daring to remain present in the now, Free Queen, exactly. Yes, is what it is. Definitely have felt this sense of protection of my energy. Yes, very much so. I couldn't know until I stopped vibrating on that vibration. Once I collected more positive experiences, these people and their behavior just started to stand out. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's exactly it. Something's off. Whereas before it wasn't off, but now it's off. Exactly. Just praying for their healing. Absolutely. Yes, Empress, love that card. She has a bird too. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, yes, Eye of the Raven. Absolutely. Divine reset after God's pruning. Yes, exactly, exactly. Beautifully said, Free Queen. Oh my gosh. You know, when a candle wick or a lantern, when the wick in the lantern gets too long and it kind of bends over, it's sort of hanging over and bending over, and the smoke, that's black smoke, thick smoke, and so we trim it. That's exactly right. Trimming the excess that is no longer valuable to our light. And when you trim the wick, then the light pulls in, the smoke goes away, and the light is then bright. So that's exactly it. Okay. Creator, can we please have some clarification? Am I taking these? No. Okay. For the Hermit, please have some clarification for the Hermit. No, I'm just hurrying. Use your new deck. I just got a new deck. I love it. It's all these beautiful holographic cards. Like, look at all the colors in there. Like, yay! Okay. There we go. Oh, one of my favorite cards of the entire deck. The Six of Swords upright. Absolutely. Yes, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay. So the Six of Swords upright corresponds with me, with the Greek pantheon, when Hercules would pay Charon. Hercules that ended up in the land of the dead, and he had to pay Charon to get out of the land of the dead and to bring him back into the land of the living. And that's what I mean. I feel like this lie, this deceptive energy, whatever it was, or deceptive behavior, whatever, I feel like it was almost like you stepping in thick mud, not quicksand, but mud. And you know, when you step in mud and you hear that like that suction energy, that's what I'm feeling. And it was sort of like, it wasn't easy to wade through this. It was thick, it was murky, it was yes, it was not easy to get through. It wasn't easy to get through. But once you told the truth about what you were doing there, this is what pays Charon. You can't pay Charon with gold and silver and whatever. That doesn't work. You have to pay Charon the truth. And this gets you your own innocence back. The Six of Swords upright. This person on a boat with their child next to them, or their own innocence next to them. You know, that's it. So now you've paid Charon the truth, and you are leaving. You are out. You are gone. Haha, the Hierophants. The Two of Cups. Do 5. The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay, so you've told the truth. You were out of the land of the dead. It brings you into connection and into alignment with the divine, your higher soul, your higher truth, your sovereignty. Whether this is your faith in religion, a spirituality, your higher soul, whatever it is, but it directly aligns you. You're now aligned with what you know to be true within you. No more aligned with an external force. And I'm getting, for a lot of you, this is friendship. For some of you, this is family. And for others of you, this is friendship. Or people who used to be friends. We'll put it that way. This is going to bring you into alignment not only with your soul, with the Two of Cups, the little lion with the wings up there. That is the connective essence between you and somebody else. That's the bond. That's the bond. So this could be the bond between you and yourself, starting with you and yourself, and then outward, making bonds with you and others that have bonds with themselves of authenticity. Absolutely. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yes, like somebody feels like, okay, Creator, give me the clear language for this. It's very manipulative. It's very insecure, very manipulative. Someone's stuck in victim consciousness. I'm seeing somebody stuck in victim consciousness, and they really want you to either entertain that, support that, and you're not. You're absolutely not. You're like, no, I'm sorry. You've got your own work that you need to do. You know, the Queen of Wands. This could be. Oh, what? Oh, somebody who's a little intimidated of you. Because what the Creator is showing me is this card is in reverse for them, but for you it's upright. For them it's in reverse. For you it's upright. So for them, they're coming across as the Queen of Wands in reverse, but they see your Queen of Wands upright. Joy, full of joy, sovereign, authentic joy. Courageous, determined. This person, whoever this is intimidated of you. Is very much like, they know you can see through all their bullshit. They know you can see through their bullshit. They know that you can see that they're not the you know, when we can put on poker faces and pretend that we're okay when we're not okay, like it's kind of, you can see through it. You can see through it. This person knows you can see them. And here you are, the Nine of Wands, a very much established force, an unshakable force that is definitely taking a last stand with us, with this deception. And it's not even like a last stand. You're just not entertaining it. You're not entertaining it. You have a hell of a lot of resilience, and whoever this is that brought deceptive energies into your life, I just heard they haven't even been born yet. They haven't even been born yet. They're still using deceptive language to carry them through. You know, they're still allowing their lower nature and their shadow nature to carry them, to get them through. So they haven't even come into their own sense of clarity, their own sense of sovereignty yet. So no shit they're scared of you. Like no shit. Absolutely. Creator, what is the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords here? You're just not compromising with this. That's I'm just looking at the Ace of Swords in reverse, because you know who you are. Okay, and also this person, whoever you are dealing with, is some sort of an atheist, some sort of person that has no faith in God. They actually thought because they didn't have faith in God that there would be no karma, that there would be no retribution for their behavior, there would be for their actions. But what I'm seeing here, what the Creator's also showing me here, especially through this card, through the Ace of Wands card, and the hand coming out of the sky with this sword, even though it's in reverse and the sword is pointing down, this person can see that God is very much alive in your life. God is real in your life. You know, it's not only the fact that they're intimidated of you, it's that they are intimidated of, oh wow. Oh wow, okay. They are intimidated of your truth, but they're also being brought into, it's kind of like, okay, I'm just hearing the word terror. Terror. Like they're kind of like, they didn't want to believe that there was any kind of superior intelligence, a cosmic intelligence. I'm sorry, but this person's not very intelligent, okay? I'm sorry. They don't have a lot of emotional intelligence. Okay, so that's what I mean. Like God is kind of, they're being shown, and I have a feeling that God is setting this up so they can see this. Maybe they're going to be called home, you know, but they're going to have to go back the way they came. That's how it is. We got to go back the way we come. When we walk through deceptive steps and all of that, we have to, it's like the Alcoholics Anonymous 12 steps. When you have, one of the 12 steps is making amends. You don't just bust into the blinded new light with all your wake of destruction behind you that you haven't dealt with. No, it doesn't happen that way. And even if it does happen that way, God will guide you back to, okay, yes, I embrace you, I forgive you, but you've got a mess behind you need to clean up. You know? And God will help, absolutely. Okay, I'm going to cut these cards and pull the last two. Ooh, interesting. So the Seven of Swords upright. You're definitely dealing with the devil. You were dealing with the devil. You were dealing with a liar, somebody who was blatantly looking you right in the eyes and lying to you, right to your face. You also kind of, okay, what I'm also hearing is you're also very aware of the energies within you that was complicit to this. But you're done with that. You are absolutely done with that. Because this brings you into a Three of Pentacles upright. So not only are you done with that, you have been released. Okay, hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Okay. Yes, you've been released, but what the Creator is saying here is that this person was deceiving you. I don't even know if they even know they were being deceptive. Like, it makes me think of Martha Beck. And she talks about when people lie and they don't know that they're lying. They bought into their con so deeply that they actually believe it. They actually believe it. Or they've been born into a cultural, like, okay, I'm First Nations. It's one thing, and I can only say this from speaking for myself because I don't know all of your stories. It's one thing to reach for an empowerment. It's one thing to have a belief. It's another thing to have a belief within a culture that doesn't support it. Can you hear what I'm saying? For the longest time, for the last few decades, people talked about, oh, we create our own destiny. You know, there was all this new knowledge on the planet that everybody kind of was very excited about. And they were trying to change their lives, but they weren't aware of the audience around them, the culture around them, that maybe didn't support the changes they were trying to incorporate, like the women's liberation movement. You know, how many women had this shit kicked out of them by men when they went to go vote? You know, like, this is what I mean, reaching for empowerment within a greater collective that isn't ready to support that. They can't even see themselves. They can see you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? What gives you the right to stand up and be all empowered? You know, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So this person deceived you. You even built with them. You collaborated with them. You built with them because of the energies within yourself that was complicit to this, that you weren't really knowing. And even if you did know, you didn't know how to change it, and yet you weren't given the instruction or the intuition to change this. Okay, whoa, come back, come back, come back. Oh, hold on. Yes, because it was sustaining you. Thank you. You were building with this person, with these people. You were aware that something was off, but you didn't know how to confront it until its contract with you was up and it could no longer sustain you. Then you were ready. Then you were ready to end a cycle. And the cycle ended, but it didn't end in the way you would have preferred. It didn't end with everybody on board at the table, ready to talk about it, ready to tell the truth. A lot of these people were like, well, that's I just heard. These people also gave you, they may not have said this directly to you with these exact words, but what I'm getting is this person was making you feel like your experience of them was subjective. Your experience is subjective. Like, what a narcissistic term. What a way to isolate a person in their own, well, it's almost like you're throwing a person into an oubliette. Well, that's your experience. Everyone else really loves me. Yeah, sure. Hitler was the nicest guy to the Austrians, you know, and to the Germans. I'm just putting this into perspective. You know, but to the Jews, he was a freaking devil. And that's what I'm talking about here. That's what I mean. So this contract, this cycle ended, and you ended it. You ended it when you saw the truth, when this no longer sustained you, when the energy that you were born into was there to sustain you until you woke up in it. And just said, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, no, this is not working anymore. This brought you into your sovereignty, your worldly power. It took you unplugging from a worldly power that didn't have your back. It had its own back, but it didn't have your back. And you were okay with that for a while until you weren't. You know, we all go through this, all of us. And you coming into your worldly power misaligns you to a fate that belongs to these people. It doesn't belong to you. It's not your destiny. It's their fate, but it's not your fate. You know, so that's it. That's it. What is the Lovers in Reverse, Creator? What is the Lovers in Reverse? Oh, new deck. Okay. New deck. This one. What is the Lovers in Reverse? also telling me when you face this person, you got your goat back. When you face the devil, you got the goat back, your goat back. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that energy come into this card before, ever, Creator. Interesting. So your goat, meaning your authority, that is directly related to Saturn. Saturn is about authority, authorship, agency. So when you confronted this person, or when you will confront this person, you will get your authority back, you'll get your sovereignty back, your power back, and you can build on your sense of agency. Oh my gosh, there's two different layers to these cards. Interesting. So you get your goat back. Not only did you build with these people deceptively, but when you get your goat back, you begin to build your life with your own authority. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, one more little shuffle. What is the Lovers? Get your goat back. I heard Caroline W. Casey talk about this, and she talked about when someone gets your goat, they basically get your authority. She said, so you want your goat back too? You know, she's so comical. Oh my gosh. Her audiobook I bought was Making the Gods Work for You by Caroline W. Casey. And she's an astrologer, and she is so freaking funny. She is just an excellent storyteller, excellent storyteller. Yes. Yes, interesting. Alchemy, exactly. Beautiful. Okay. What is the Lovers in reverse? Ooh, wow. Okay. You're not interested in this. You've got Empress in reverse. You're not interested in this at all, ever again. You will never, ever entertain this kind of relationship with anybody ever again. Because it kept you. Okay, I'm hearing lyrics from Tom Petty. You twisted my emotions. What is that song? Don't come around here no more. You twisted my emotions. Like basically this person emotionally manipulated you. Emotionally manipulated your heart, confused you about how you were feeling about yourself. Absolutely. You want people whose cup, they fill their own cup with truth. And you are definitely, by coming out of this energy and no longer supporting this kind of energy, you have bonded with you. You've chosen you. That's where it all starts. It all starts here. Oh, I just heard marriage to self. Marriage to self. Absolutely. If we don't... marriage to self. Beautiful. So you're choosing you. You're choosing you. Homecoming. Homecoming. And this, I don't feel this card is related to delusion. I feel this card is related to, you can enter into new dreams, new visions, higher dimensional dreams, higher dimensional visions, and new purpose or a deepening of purpose. New purpose or a deepening of purpose. Okay, and what is the King of Pentacles? What is the King of Pentacles? Creator. Oh, I just love it. You know, it's like a line being drawn in the sand when Christ drew the line in the sand. A clear divide between truth and deception and what you no longer want. And not only that, but I'm hearing like heaven is turning its head towards you, is absolutely turning its head towards you. We have a warrior of value here. We have a warrior of value, somebody who knows who they are, who aren't going to get bought out, who aren't going to sell themselves for the sake of a counterfeit sense of belonging. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Holy smoke. Okay, the first card with the King of Pentacles and your sovereignty, your energetic financing comes the Magician energy. Manifesting. Connected to your own inner magic. You know, my teacher, I have many different teachers, but one of my teachers says this is why spell books do not work. Because oftentimes a person that practices has unleashed their own magic. Whatever spells they create work for them. It's theirs. Oftentimes spell books do not work. They don't work. You have to develop your own magic, your own spell work. And that's it. And that's what I'm feeling. That was wild. My live stream just quit. So Mercury in retrograde. Like, what the heck? So absolutely. Okay. Not only you're coming into your Magician energy, but you've tamed your wild. This is Leo energy. Strong. You're strong. You know who you are. You have the strength and the self-esteem and the agency from within you. From within you. You're nobody's fool. I'll tell you that right now. You are nobody's fool. Absolutely, and that's what I'm seeing this card as. Yes, you're still starting out, fresh and new, but you're no one's fool. Your eyes are wide open. Not only that, the King of Wands in reverse. You are overcoming a King of Wands in reverse. You're the overcomer. And you've overcome a king of somebody who was overbearing and cruel. Cruel. Oh, I just heard a spirit of cruelty. This person, whoever these people are, a spirit of cruelty sustains them. Can you hear what I'm saying? They have a spirit, so whatever's happened to this person's heart, had their heart broken so much that they protect it with cruelty. So a spirit of cruelty sustains them. And that's where they were okay with being so deceptive. You coming out of this and coming out of a spirit from under a spirit of cruelty and all the skullduggery, bullshit, manipulation tactics that happened. You connecting with your Magician energy, your new sense of agency, you will be collaborating with new people and rebuilding your life. Rebuilding from this point on. Whatever you have established in sovereignty will strengthen. Whatever foundation you have established within your own agency will strengthen. You know, absolutely. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Yep. I'm feeling like with the Empress energy, the Creator's bringing my attention to this card. I feel like for some of you, there could be pregnancy on the horizon, and for others of you, spiritual pregnancy. I'm hearing like pregnant with vision, new vision, new vision. Can we please have clarification? I mean, not clarification, sorry. Egyptian oracle, the Egyptian God's oracle card, please, to tie off this reading. And then I'll take some questions. All right. Okay, perseverance. Perseverance, to persevere. Beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. What you've just come through, this is what I mean about integration. What you have just come through, the hell realm of being lied to, the hell realm of deceit, of building with somebody and it wasn't honest, it wasn't to your best interest, it didn't honor you, it wasn't to your best interest. Yes, this was brutal, it was hard, it was heartbreaking, it was grinding. Oh, should I say that? Okay, the Creator wants this in. Okay, help me say this then. Help me give me the words for this. You either a miller, you learn to mill. You either learn to mill or you become the wheat that is milled. This is how natural law works. This is how natural law works. And I'm feeling like you were milled. You were the wheat that was being crushed, turned into powder, and from your energy and the essence extracted from your life that was being crushed by the miller. Whoever this liar was or whoever that was just deceptive you, they were in a position of power and they were milling you and the essence and using your essence to build into their life. No more of that. No more of that. And the Creator, perseverance. You were learning perseverance. The Creator was developing in you long suffering, perseverance, endurance, strength, bolstered strength. Like I'm seeing like molten lava, like I'm seeing like resilience from where you've come through. Absolutely. Okay, so perseverance. So that is a natural law. We either become the miller or we become the wheat. That's it. Okay, 26. And that's actually a secret magical law that I'm just telling you. Okay, perseverance. Neith, a unique, great, and mysterious divinity, mother of the universe, of the sun Ra, conceived while remaining a virgin, warrior and hunting goddess, creator of warrior weapons and guardian of the dead in battle. But also protectress of peace at home, of weaving, a deity that wove the world and existence. She represents determination, challenges, intelligence, and knowledge of the truth. Neith guides you in achieving a goal. Do not give up hope. Neith urges you to persevere. You've got it in you. You've got it in you. She will protect you if you put your heart into working hard and intelligently. So absolutely, absolutely. I'm seeing this as like a new contract. A new contract as the Creator calls you into, it's go time. It's go time. All right. And that's it. That's it. You're being called into a new endeavor, a new project. Maybe this is integrating what you've known. Maybe it's something else entirely, but whatever it is go time. You are ready. You are ready. Okay, and that's the end of the reading. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, I think the Miller represents people, places, and things that God used to refine us. Yes! Absolutely! Spoken by a true magician. Absolutely. It corresponds to natural law. All things go, as Ram Dass's guru, I have his picture up above my door, as Ram Dass's guru says, everything is perfect. It's unfolding perfectly within natural law. And Ram Dass said he really tried to how to say it, like really beef it up, like what? Like children are dying out there, like all these things. And he's like, it's all perfectly unfolding to natural law. Like exactly. Okay. Royal Blue Moon Riviera! I'm so glad to see you. We are all perfect. Yes! Where's that song? I can't remember who it's by. That says, we are all innocent. We are all innocent. We are all. And I thought, oh my God. And it's so true about the Mother Mary. Okay, the Mother of Christ. I got this insight years ago because I was asking, and I've been asking a long time for years, how could Mary have a baby and remain a virgin? I didn't understand this. What does this mean by virgin? There must be a different context of this because I don't understand this. God, you honor your own natural law. So for her to have a baby and remain a virgin, that kind of violates your natural law. I don't understand this. And God was like, okay, first of all, you're looking at this completely literally. The Bible is not literal. That's why Christ spoke in parables. Otherwise, he would just be spewing the truth to everybody that hasn't developed the capacity to really hear it. So basically what I learned was that Mary was a virgin because the traditions, the human traditions on the planet, the conditionings, she may have had to live in them, but they didn't enter her heart. She remained pure in her heart, connected to God. She was a woman that repented much. And this is what the scripture states. She repented much. It wasn't because she sinned more. It was because she had an intimate relationship with the Creator, not with tradition of man. That's what made her a virgin, and that's what opened my eyes to that song, We Are All Innocent. We're all Mary. All of us is the Mother Mary. Especially those of us that have reconnected to God, reconnected to the divine, whatever God is to you, to me, to whoever. That's when man's traditions can no longer penetrate your heart. You can observe them. You can observe them. But it doesn't mean you have to allow them to have authority over you or allow them to rewrite what's in your heart. That's what I mean. And I went, oh my God. So we're all innocent. Like it's incredible. We're all innocent. Even the liar is an innocent. Once they wake up, from their deceptive actions, they too can unplug and regain their heart. Okay, so I'm just going to type that in. We are all innocent. And who is that by? Our Lady Peace. Our Lady Peace. There we go. Oh, yes. A liar is the integrity of their own truth, too. They just lack proper perspective. Yes, exactly. Oh, Free Queen. You are such a sage, Free Queen. I love it. Oh, your perception is so beautiful. I love it. A liar is in the integrity of their own truth, too. They just lack proper perspective. Oh, my God. Yes, the song Return to Innocence. Absolutely. That's so true. That's so true. Even that old man with the apple, you know, like I love it. And like the video is so good. Nen's Nook, thank you for your wisdom and for creating this space. You're a beautiful human. Much love and appreciation for you and everyone here. Oh, thank you, Nen's Nook. It takes one to know one, Nen's Nook. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Blue Moon, you have a question regarding a soulmate and a partner. Okay, so are you looking for a soulmate and a partner? Is that what your question is about? Okay. So is your question about when you're going to meet a soulmate partner? Here's their just in hang mode. Yes, okay. He's there just in hang mode. Okay. In hang mode. So what is your question? Yes, that's so true. It's so true. The question is, what's surrounding him? Okay, Blue Moon Riviera's question. What's energetically surrounding? Okay, that one? Yes, okay. What's energetically surrounding Blue Moon's partner? Another one? I'm going to take that one too. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll take 5. Okay. So what's energetically surrounding your partner, Blue Moon? I'm getting the sense that he or she, your partner is he, you said he, right? He is starting out on a new path. I've got the Fool here. This is represented by the coyote, so it could also mean trickster energy too. But I'm not really getting that. I'm getting that he's starting out on some sort of a newness. Maybe within him has a fresh perspective, starting out in a new, maybe starting a new job, maybe, but there's something initiating. There's something getting initiated in his life. And I'm getting, he's rebalancing because of it. And pandas are fun. Pandas are very playful. So I'm getting that your partner could be a very playful person that's learning to rebalance, new balance of a new beginning, finding new balance in some sort of a new initiative, a new initiation. Your partners come into the end of a cycle. Karma's come in for your partner. Some sort of karma, good karma, bad karma, I don't know. I think it's probably good karma because your partner's starting off some sort of an initiation, some sort of initiative. A cycle's closed, karma's come in. So these are pretty big energy. This is big energy. The Ace of Pentacles. But he feels like he's not ready to move forward within an opportunity. It's not that it's necessarily, I just feel like your this partner, maybe he's got prosperity without happiness within him. Maybe he's not ready to go on, ready to take this opportunity, or take a new opportunity, and he's not ready to go within. He's not ready to go within himself to examine yet. I think he's still wading through these big energies. He's coming into a new beginning of something. Playful energy, but finding new balance in it. And the new balance of not only beginning of something new, but the closure of something big and something of a cycle in his own life. I hope this helps, Blue. Yes, ma'am, I understand. Okay, yay! I'm so glad. Does anybody else have any questions? Free Queen, protecting me by the rejection. I feel I suffer from, imagine that, knowing it all, feeling it all. Yes! Oh my God, it would be overwhelming. Thank God we have filters within us that filter out a lot of information that we get bombarded with. What did Joe Dispenza say? We get bombarded with something like 200 million bits of information every day, and we're only aware of like 2,000 of them. Like, that's huge. That's huge. It's overwhelming. Okay, please read my partner too. Okay, so what's next? Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much. You're welcome. If it's just going to be God within myself. Again, I'm so thankful, full of gratitude. Wonder if from here it's just going to be God within myself, or if someone will join hand in hand this destination of this journey. Okay. Heavenly Held Moments, Creator, Heavenly Held Moments wants to know if they are going to be, if it's just going to be you and Heavenly Held, Creator, or if you're going to be bringing them somebody to walk hand in hand toward this destination with. Am I taking those cards? Yes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Heavenly Held. Okay. We've got the Moon. So your answer's being veiled for a reason. Your answer's being veiled for a reason. This is also High Priestess energy also too. So I feel the Creator, that will come. A new partner will come. That will come. That is a natural consequence of you. But the Creator is asking you to come into further trusting of yourself, into the High Priestess energy. The High Priestess trusts herself no matter what. No matter what. Because she understands the tension of the opposites. She is the tension of the opposites. We all are. We're just rediscovering that. The Knight of Wands, you're coming into some new lands within yourself. A new sense of freedom, excitement, openness. And the High Priest, you've come into your own sovereignty. You're coming into your own sovereignty, into your own High Priest energy. High Priest energy is also action oriented. So something that you've been doing or will be guided to do to initiate, not initiate, but to integrate more of your sovereign energy. So I'm feeling like to continue trusting in you, and that a new person will come. But can we have some more cards on this, Creator? What does this say? Do we have any more cards on this? Okay, the Creator's also showing me that the High Priest energy is a two-pronged card. Yeah, your high priest is coming in. This is you, but this is also somebody else that you're going to be attracting into your life. Into your life. Creator, do you have any more cards for this? Right there. Ah, victory, the Chariot. Victory. I feel like there is somebody coming in for you, towards you. Absolutely. Determination. Freya is about home and family energy. I just heard a bunch of kids. I live across from the middle school, so I heard a bunch of kids screaming. Maybe there'll be children in the mix, who knows? Okay, I hope this helps. Okay, well, there were some other questions in there too. Amelia Claire wants her partner. Please read my partner too. We are in separation. Okay. So what is your question, Amelia Claire? Are you asking, is your partner coming back? Are you guys going to be staying in separation? Where is your partner at regarding the separation? Heavenly help moments. I kind of knew this. Of course. Tarot always brings in what we already know. What we already know. It just confirms. Is it confirming? Amelia Claire, yes. So, at least that is for. So, Amelia Claire, so, do you wanting to know if your partner, where is he at in his awakening journey? Okay, Creator. Where is Amelia Claire's partner who is in separation with her? Where is Amelia Claire's partner in terms of his awakening? You guys are so amazing. You are so amazing. Whenever I'm in these lives, I always feel like I'm at a round table with fellow sages. That's exactly how I feel. And when I go up to my job and into the world, I'm just on fire. I'm just like walking on sunshine, you know. Because it's so lovely to see other people that are of the like mind, that are awake, that are empowered, that are coming home to themselves or have already come home to themselves. It's beautiful. Okay. Creator, Amelia Claire's partner. Amelia Claire's partner in separation. Where is his awakening at? Where is Amelia Claire's partner's awakening? Where is he at in terms of his awakening journey? Where is he at in terms of his awakening journey? Okay. Okay, I'm feeling like your partner, I've got the Emperor here in reverse. Okay, just a minute here. Okay. I don't feel that this is the end of your marriage. I don't feel that. I feel like your partner is, because I got the Emperor Zeus here, and what the Creator's showing me is Zeus is on the way. Zeus is being formed within your partner, but this is going to take time. This is going to take time. So Zeus, you know, in reverse, so worldly power. So I'm feeling like your partner's kind of maybe going through the same thing, unplugging from deceptive energies that maybe your partner was complicit to, was These deceptive energies could have been sustaining your partner, keeping your partner alive, keeping your partner grounded. And then the like awakening, because your partner's going through a shift, and so are you. You're both going through a shift. Maybe this is the Emperor. This could be the worldly power of your marriage also too, that is in the process of getting refined. Because the Emperor is always indicative of systems of power, systems of worldly systems of power on the earth, marriage systems, friendship systems, religious systems, government systems, workplace systems, family systems, on and on and on. So it could be that your marriage is in the process of getting rewritten, but I'm feeling like your partner's doing work. Your partner's doing work. We've got the Two of Cups here. There is love here. There is love between you. I'm feeling there will be a rebuilding there's been an emptying out. There's also a tree here. There's two trees here on the card that have been broken in half. These trees had to have been broken in half. They're almost like old growth trees of energies that have been on the planet for a long time, and these energies have to be severed in order for you and your partner to enter into your own agency and the agency of your marriage. And these trees have been broken off. So something's happened where there's been a tower energy within your lives, both of you, both trees here. I'm seeing both of these trees that are snapped off. One is you and one is your partner. And there will be a rebuilding. You're kind of being brought down to the base survival energies of the relationship, but I just heard my grace is sufficient. So I'm feeling like the grace, yes, grace is the foundational energies of your marriage as you're in separation, giving each other the room you both need to recalibrate, understand where you are individually within yourself, and yourself too, Amelia Claire, but your husband also too. Death is in reverse. So I'm feeling like this could be that your marriage may not be dying, but it could also be too that the transition and the growth, the transfiguration, the death from old energies is going to take some time. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. It takes time for all of us. And Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So I'm feeling that this is very communication coming in that will be not necessarily impulsive, but when there is a knowing, when you and your partner have an understanding, there will be communication. And I'm feeling like, what's the energy behind this? How do I label this? How do I name this? It's kind of almost like an excitement, an anxiousness to talk to you or for you to talk to each other. So I'm feeling like there will be communication between the two of you, and to just give each other time. Give each other time. True change takes time. It really takes time. Patience, tenderness, sensitivity, all of it. So absolutely. I hope this is helpful. Okay. And I know that somebody else had another question. Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you, Amelia Claire, Jojo. Joe is a great reader. No haters here, just teachers who long to remain a student. Yes. Yes, it's so true. And that's the beginner's mind. That's what, yes, absolutely. Um, staying a student. Because the more I know, I know shit. You know? Together soon. The reason why we're not together is because, okay. So, Abia, do you have a question? Well, I know we're together in union. It's just more or less. You have to leave it all behind. Dream this childlike wonder of what your physical union would feel like. Focus on that. Yes, exactly. Give yourself the giggles as he imaginatively tickles you and send him that. Thank you for the confirmation. You're so very, very welcome. Rejoice in the experiences you have in your dreams. You are already receiving it. Let go of it having to be tangible. Yes, I'm just more or less curious to see what you pick up on. I just found your channel less than an hour ago. Oh, I'm so glad, Abba. Okay, I'm just more or less curious to see what you pick up on. Okay. Creator, what can we tell Abba about Abba's self? What does Abba need to know? What is the question? What is something you want Abba to know or that Abba needs to know about Abba's life? About what's coming in, about anything, anything. Oh, wow. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Got the same cards. I need to shuffle a little better. It was the exact same cards that I gave for Amelia Claire. I'm like, no, 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 no. Let's redo that. Okay, there we go. Feeling the energy break up there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Abba, you got one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. Okay. Okay, Abba, I don't want to trigger you. I don't want this to be a trigger to you, but you are definitely, you've got bear energy and you, bear energy is walking with you right now. This is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. The bear, and this course, I always correspond this card with the grizzly bear. The Knight of Pentacles. You've been working really hard in a direction and it feels like the Knight of Pentacles, okay, so the bear energy, what do bears eat? Bears are omnivores, so they can eat berries, they also eat rotten meat, and they eat salmon. So this is a very important message in this because the Knight of Pentacles is often about getting the reward of your hard work, the reward of your hard work. Whatever cycle this has been, it has been long, 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 and so long to the path that so long that there was required in it the decomposition of energies within you, energies within your life, energies that you were not yet able to be free of because you weren't meant to. You were still under contract with these energies, even though they're decomposing. Because the bear energy within you, see, bears are shapeshifters. Bears are shapeshifters. Okay, that never came in with this card until you. Bears are shapeshifters. So whatever you're going through, you're in the process of shifting shape. and shifting shape, certain foods that are required. To whom much is given, much is required. So the decomposition of your life, of the dynamics in your life that has been long standing, decades even, and these dynamics in your life within certain people, certain maybe workplace, certain habits, certain belief systems are slowly decomposing, and you need the nutrients from the decomposition from within your life for where you're going. Bears also eat salmon. What do salmon do? Salmon come up out of the depth of the ocean, and they swim into the currents, and they swim into the rivers, and they have to swim against the current. So part of what the bear energy is you're having to go against the status quo, moving against the status quo of your life, of your friend group, family, marriage, the conditioning you were even brought into, having to go against the flow, against the current, against the flow. That's part of your diet. That's part of your diet. This is part of the bear's diet, the bear's energy that's in your life. So I'm feeling like you're well acquainted with these. You know, almost like a rebel energy. Very important, because you're coming to the end of a cycle, and this is in reverse for two reasons. The first reason is the end of this cycle is on its way to you, and it's also the end of this cycle may not end in a way where everybody lives happily ever after. You will, but you have to find it in yourself to leave a relationship even when the people you're leaving aren't happy that you're leaving. You have to leave for you. Whatever is ending to serve you. So the relationship may not end in the way that you would prefer, but it's still an ending, and to trust it. And I'm hearing trust your shadow. Trust your shadow. Trust meaning the survival tendencies we have to rely on. If you have to get angry, if you have to defend yourself in whatever way, trust it. It's not all about airy-fairy, whatever. I'm not saying this is about you. I'm just saying a lot of the times we have these ideas that things have to end eloquently and lovingly, and no, they don't. They end as they end, as long as it's an authentic ending. If it's lovey-dovey and it's authentic, great. If it's like, rawr, and that's authentic, great. You hear what I'm saying? So, and you got bear energy here with you. So I'm feeling you're shape-shifting. You're going through a shift. You're coming into, as this cycle closes, you will be released out of it. It will be go time. It will be go time, but you will know. You'll know. You're kind of going through like a Jello anointing. And a Jello anointing is when you find yourself within solid situations, that is your life. That's the pectin. And then your higher soul pours in hot water, feeling like you're standing in hot water. And the only way that we don't get taken down by this is the soul begins to stir until the dynamics of our life actually dissolves. It doesn't give us answers yet. The hardest part of making Jello is walking away and letting it sit. You know, you're going to go back. Is it thick yet? Is it done? Can I shake it? You know? But when it's thick and solid, that's your answer. That's when you'll know it's go time. Your answer will be solid within you. Okay? Whoever you leave behind is going to be watching you, and they're not ready to let go of deception, but they're going to be watching you, maybe spying on you, keeping tabs on you. However, don't worry about that. That's to be expected. and you have a sense that you made a bad investment, or you just can't honor this anymore. You're not honoring this anymore, and you're not taking the opportunity with whoever this deceptive energy is. You're at the end of a contract. So I'm feeling like Spirit is very close to you, shrouding you. I feel Spirit is very close to you, protecting you as you are in transfigurative energy. Transfigurative energy. I hope this helps, Abba. Free Queen. Letting it settle like the calm after the storm. Yes, like the calm after the storm, exactly. And then when it thickens, when it gets solid, like Jello gets solid, then you know. The Creator's also saying there's a butter anointing also, but a butter anointing is stirring of the cream of our life, and that can take years. Years for that butter, for that cream to thicken. A Jello anointing can take weeks or months. A butter anointing can take years, even decades. You know, and this could be the end of a butter anointing. This could be the end of a butter anointing too. No wonder the Creator's bringing that in, because you're at the end of a major cycle. So whatever's been going on, you've already been in the midst of stirring in your soul. Of understanding, where do I go from here? What does this mean for me? How do I navigate this? Where do I go? What do I do? What am I supposed to think now? You know, all kinds of new, not even new, but just all kinds of swirling energies, absolutely. Like, and the swirling energies is your soul. That's your soul. And the whirlpool is also, you know, in the book of the, you know, should I say this? Okay. Through one of my prayer times, at one time, I had a very powerful prayer session in which I saw myself inside a great big tornado. And I felt like the tornado was God. And when I looked at this, it was very confusing. It was like confusion. And what I realized was that the spirit of confusion was not there, because God was the whirlwind that guided the children by day and the pillar of fire by night. So the whirlwind by day, whirlwinds are freaking confusing. Everything's flying, it's not grounded, it's completely whirling, your minds and thoughts whirling, all of it. And what I realized is that, oh my God, when I had this realization, I was sobbing, because what I realized is that the spirit of confusion was not there to hurt me. It was there to protect me, until I had the faculties to name where I was and understand the reality I was in. Had that truth come into me before I had the faculties to lay hold of it, it probably would have killed me. And that's why the Creator puts us into confusion, is to protect us. I hope this helps. So whatever stirring you've done in the whirlwind and the whirlpool is a protection. And it's your soul recalibrating and reorganizing data within your life, within you. Okay? Yay! Yes! So glad, so glad. Sit in the eye of the storm, yes. Because those winds are there to serve you. They're there, they're protecting you, they are serving you, and they are you. Okay? Smoke and mirrors too, yes! Absolutely, free queen. Paradoxically, God uses smoke and mirrors too. Yes, God uses whatever. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, what does that mean? Smoke and mirrors? It's not even deception, illusion. Illusion. What is smoke and mirrors? When you go see a magician, like and I don't mean like a magician like what the tarot was talking about, the magician, where were those energies? I'm not talking about magician. I'm talking about Chris Angel and what the hell was his name? The guy that made the guy that made that big Statue of Liberty disappear. What the hell was his name? Anyway, that's a magician using illusion. Sometimes God can use illusion. And that's often what whirlwinds are too. Confusion. You're living under the authority of an illusion that is incongruent to your life. It's confusing, but it's sustaining you. It's sustaining you until you develop the capacity and the faculties within yourself to develop the truth within you to see clearly. Then the illusion collapses. The wave collapses, and God's like, yay! Yes, know thyself, heavenly held. Yes, know thyself. Know thyself. Just try not to see with your human eyes. Use your third eye. Yes. Beautiful free queen. Oh, I love you so much, woman. I love you so much. Like the movie The Labyrinth. Yes! I love that movie Labyrinth. Oh my God. My daughter and I talk about that movie all the time. With David Bowie. You got the power of the babe. Who do? You do. The power of the babe, you know? Oh my God, you guys are so awesome. I'm so glad, girl. All right, you guys. We're an hour and 40 minutes in. I gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna leave this reading here. You guys are awesome. You're absolutely awesome. You are awesome too. So awesome. All right. Okay, everybody, I'm going to leave this here. You guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Mwah. See you later. Have a beautiful week. Have a beautiful week and an awesome weekend. Bye.